All right, I am back. Then I need to change my categories real quick before I get started. Excuse me. Okay. All right, I'm in the right category now. Let's go ahead and fire up some Elden Ring. So when I left off last in Elden Ring, I think I was working on... Oh, that's right. Count Amir. I was going to start his quest chain. I remember. Cool Final Fantasy IV remix. This is a very obscure song from Final Fantasy IV, but I've heard a couple of remixes of this song now, and they're always great. It's a very morbid, creepy song, so, you know, it's got a great rhythm to it. That's right. I'm like, why am I in the catacombs? It's because this is the way through. Ooh. Put my lamp on. So, pretty sure we're going to come across the big mouth imps here. And I have heard, on some forums now, obviously, people have been playing around with different things and trying out different builds and different spirit ashes. And so I have heard now that the spirit ash for the flame cannon imp is outstanding. Like, people are saying it's outstanding. He's basically like an artillery that stands in the back and just does insane damage, which is very cool. Especially if he's good at avoiding damage in that regard. I do like how this dual curved sword build in particular is actually very good at killing those guys when they get on their stupid pogo stick ability. There is a chest there. That is very interesting. Oh, I remember how you get to that. Okay. Okay. There's a place over there where you drop down, and then from there you can drop down, and then you can... Okay. I remember this dungeon now. It goes very long and very deep. And yeah, I believe this is the one where you do end up coming out the other side in the end. Yeah, that one there. The summon version of him apparently is outstanding. And he does really good about just getting to the back of the room and then bombarding shit for you. And I also want to say this is the way forward. I am pretty sure this isn't just loot. This is also the way forward. Worthless. Absolutely worthless. All right. Oh, check this guy out. I forgot what his deal is. I think he's a caster of some form. Something dropped down behind me, didn't it? No. Okay, I thought I heard a noise there. And these guys, the thing I was trying to say about them earlier, they have a pogo stick attack where they jump up on their sword and start bouncing up and down. And it's actually pretty devastating if you allow it to hit you a few times. It just does massive, massive damage. So that's one thing about those. With this build, with the dual curve swords, the way I'm doing that spin dance, it does hit them even if they're doing their pogo stick, and it knocks them out of that combo so they can't wrap you up and get multiple hits and kill you. Because that's what they'll do. They'll wrap you up and get multiple hits and kill you in like 3 hits. But it was much more of an issue with my previous build than with this one. I have already gone this way. So I guess that wasn't the way forward. I turned the wrong direction. Let's drop down, and then we're going to go down the ramp instead. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the elevator. And this is the way this dungeon works. There's actually several catacombs in the DLC that work just like this, where you find an elevator, and then you find another elevator, and then you find another elevator, and they just keep taking you further down and down and down and down. None of them ever loop back into each other. It's just always down. We got a new Stake of America. So this is our new respawn point. That's what that's saying. If we happen to die, we don't got to go all the way to the top anymore. And see, this guy started off in his pogo stance, which is really dangerous. Nope. Who is that? Who is doing that? Someone can see me and I can't see them. But apparently whoever it was, I think I outranged them right there. So wherever it was they could see me from and I couldn't see them from. We are good to go now. Oh, hey. Okay, up we go. Interesting, too, to see a catacombs like this where you need your belt lantern. Usually it's caves where you need your belt lantern, but it's cool to see a dark catacombs for once. I want to say this is the right way. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, here's the lever. Okay, we definitely want that. Turn the lights on here. We can drop down again. And let's move on down. Yeah, we can go ahead and move on down here, too. And I don't see any reason to fight the guy behind me, but there is a reason to fight this guy. He'll make my life tough if I want to just ignore him. Yeah, this build is very good at killing those. That's something I'm actually really liking about this build now. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. I could definitely kill him from here with Night Comet, but I don't have Night Comet memorized. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to have to just go ahead and run straight past him then, which is fine. Woo. We'll get a chance to kill him from up top later. But he can hit me from this side, too, so I want to watch out. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We can also just go straight down here, can't we? Okay, that works. See ya. I'm just spinning around to see if there's a tunnel or something halfway through. I don't think so. I didn't see anything last time. Oh, God, it's this one. Okay, so I want to say the trick I discovered here was to just keep on moving. Whew. Okay, and then here I can take a break for just a second and kill these guys without worrying about the big one. Okay, keep on moving. And then I want to say somewhere over here is where we're going to come across the lever. We don't need that. Oh, never mind. Here's the elevator. Okay, I'm not worried about the lever then. Let's just go down. I didn't need to do that. Okay. I think my loadout is perfectly fine how it is, so we could probably just go on in, but I'll go ahead and down my potion first. Yori, the Elder Inquisitor. Okay. Okay. Oh, I remember this fight. Oh, God. Woo, woo, woo. Can't stop yet. We gotta wait until he actually finishes that. Okay, now we can drink. Okay. Complete waste. Okay. This guy is not the hardest. He was not the one I was thinking we were up against. Ah, jeez, jeez. Roll, roll. Okay, and then I believe this guy has a phase 2. I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind, never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong boss. Okay. He wasn't the hard one I was thinking about. He's the one that drops that spear. That's an interesting spear, though. I've never used it, but it scales with faith. It might actually be decent. I don't know. Okay, now we are in the Abyss. This is the Abyss. Okay, so I was right. That Catacombs was the way down here. That's what I thought. Oh, I hate the Abyss so much. Horse, oh horse. Yeah, no horse. We can't summon Torrent here. I want to go home. Yeah, me too. This is the worst part of the game. This is the absolute worst part of the DLC right here. It's actually not that bad once you've done it once. But finding your way through here the first time is awful. Turn back whilst you are still able. Welcome to the Abyssal Woods. Okay, we have our first Grace right down there. So lonely, all the more I want to go home. Stay calm, oh stay calm. I want to go home, and then it... Oh my god. Okay, these ones are in-game right here. These aren't player notes. Don't let it see you. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. And that's what they're warning you about, is you have to stealth here. There is no option. There is a monster that will kill you, or you have to run away from it if it sees you, and it's very likely to still kill you. Best bet is just don't be seen by it and stealth your way through. I hate it. I hate this part of the game because I don't think it's right for From Software to introduce the first ever monster that is unkillable. It's not cool. It really takes away from a lot of what makes Elden Ring cool, to be honest. To even have a monster that you cannot kill really takes away from the game, to be perfectly honest. Oh, yeah, we gotta kill the Maddening Hand first. I forgot. Okay, gotta get away. He's gonna try to Maddening Hand me. There's the madness. Oh, jeez. Okay, potion, potion, potion! Ooh, scary. Okay, potion again. And here we go. Gotcha. Ah. He's not the hard part of this. He is definitely not the hard part of this. I have noticed this build does do very well 1 versus 1 against invaders like that. It's very, very hard for them to be able to get their combos off when you're constantly spinning. Okay, here it is. Hide yourself, make not a sound. There's more hints there than I thought. Quietly await your chance. Combat is not an option. See, I didn't read all of those the first time and I tried to fight this guy. It would have been more obvious that you cannot fight these. But again, I don't like it. I don't like that you cannot fight these. I don't think that was good game development on FromSoft's part, because the whole point of this game is you are the Tarnished. Your job is to arrive in the lands between and literally kill everything. You are supposed to kill everything. I am a being who is so unbelievably powerful that I can kill the gods, but I can't kill this stupid thing. That stupid thing right there, I can't kill that. I could kill the gods, but I can't kill that. So why the hell isn't he the Elden Lord, huh? Alright, start sneaking. I believe as long as he doesn't have line of sight on you, you're okay to sneak through the bushes. Or say you're always okay to sneak through the bushes. But in this instance, like right here, I believe I need to keep waiting. Let's see. No, okay, he didn't see me. I was able to get around that rock. If they see you, they will kill you. You can get away from them, but it is not easy. It requires some very well-timed dodging while you run from them. Oh, God! Oh, holy shit. He didn't see me. It just alerted him. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So that kind of worked as a distraction. Very interesting. Okay, I think there is one more. I'm gonna check this note. First off, well done. Okay, maybe I did make it past them now. It's not a hard stealth section by any means. It's just the only stealth section in the entire game, and it's completely forced and unnecessary, and breaks immersion. It's bad. Bad. That's what prevents me from giving the DLC a perfect 10 score, is that right there. That's literally the one knock I have against this DLC. It's why I would give it like a 9.8 over a 10. It's literally, it's that bad that I will not give the DLC a perfect score, because that section is that bad. Yeah, I hear you. That's so freaky. Just keep moving along. Oh, God. He saw me. I gotta run. Oh, God. Okay, I might... Oof, oof. Okay. Oof, oof. Keep running, keep running. Might be able to lose him around the rocks and the branches. It's one of the only ways to lose him is by jumping and dodging around these rocks and branches. That was scary as shit. Okay. There are more sites of grace down here now to grab. I just need to find one. I want to say there's a church at the end of this if I run all the way this way, and I think that has a site of grace at it. Or I may be thinking of the wrong location. The church may be the dead opposite other direction from here. But I don't think I actually need to go back to that church for anything. Because I don't remember ever having to go back there when I played through the first time. I think there's a grace this way. Oh, forgot about that guy. There's another one over there. Okay, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Somewhere down this river in this big open alcove over here, I'm going to come across a bunch of those wizard dudes that are not as scary as those other guys. But somewhere out here, there's a grace. I think it's up that hill. I think that's the hill I'm looking for right there. Yeah, I think this is right. There's a grace out here somewhere. Oh, you want out, buddy? Go ahead. Okay, yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's go for it. I want to say this is like one of the only 2 graces in the entire Abyss. There are not a lot of graces down here. It's meant to be an extremely stressful part of the game. The first time through here is... Now that I know what's going on, it ain't so bad. Definitely ain't so bad the first time, or the second time. So I want to say there is absolutely nothing of interest under that waterfall. If I go this way and up the hill, I think this is how I get to a different zone. I can't remember. Dead end ahead and then no item ahead. Still no horse. I think they're telling the truth about that being a dead end with no items. Because I don't think you can go up from here. I think you can only continue down along this way. But this is a great spot to start from. Because what I need to do is I need to get like down here. I basically need to get down there. So from this side of Grace, the key is I'm supposed to head south. That's really the only real way of describing it, is that you have to head south. And you don't want to head southeast, and you don't want to head southwest. You want to go exactly south, as you can, to find the right location here. I am going to ignore these guys because they are absolutely irrelevant. And then I don't know, can I run under here? Is this, yeah, okay, I think this is it. No, no, that's not it. Okay, I need to go this way. That drop down right there was what I was trying to find. At this point, I can continue wandering around a little bit. I'm still heading in a southward direction. But most importantly is when you're looking for that drop off that I just found, you just have to go straight south. There's no other way about it. Let's keep moving this way. And again, we still want to keep going in a southward direction. So right here it is. This is the drop off. This is the main drop off that I did not find the first time. Okay, and there's not going to be a grace for another hot minute either. But now we're on the right way. This is going to take us towards whatever the manor is called, where we fight the Lord of Frenzied Flame. And in this instance, I'm not competing with him. I'm just killing him. I'm not doing the Lord of Frenzied Flame ending this time. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have like a little weirdness here before we walk in. Elden Ring ahead. Not quite. Good luck. Yeah, he is a hell of a boss. He is a hell of a boss. Now, killing this guy doesn't do anything to remove the Frenzied Flame from these lands or anything like that. It's still fucked here. Midra's Mats. Cannot open from this side. Okay, so we're not going that way. That's what I thought. I'm like, there's a secret here. Yeah. I remember this. I remember this not being fun. Yeah, we've got those guys who are a pain in the ass. We've got some rats who are a pain in the ass. Unable to acquire the Torn Diary page. This is a once per ever item. Oh, that guy. That's the problem. That's the real problem here. Do not even want to tango with him. We're just going to move on through. Cool. He didn't even see me. I remember this place being a gigantic pain in the ass. Because of that guy. That guy is what makes this place a pain in the ass. Apparently he's deaf. He can't hear me, so I can scooch around him. Secret passage ahead, but seek lever. Okay. Ah, I see. I see. Oh, come on. Got an asshole there that likes to put notes on top of levers. Some people are really assholes about that, to be honest. Fortunately, fortunately, if you know what you're doing and you see that ahead of time, as long as you're mashing the button whenever you walk up to it, the game will detect that you're going for the lever and not for the note. And again, just not fighting any of these guys that I don't have to. There's literally no point. Yeah, I don't think we need to go down from there. I think this is the correct way. Yeah, this looks familiar. This looks familiar. And I want to say there's loot in the room to the right that I don't need to gather a second time, so I can just continue straight on through. Now we got a Grace right here. Try bird's eye telescope. Edge required ahead, so to speak. Let there be giant sword. Beast ahead. Oh, is that Midra? I think we can just see Midra from here, that's all. Okay. Interesting, yeah, you get a glimpse of him. And that's why he can talk to you from there. Okay. Yeah, alright. Can I just jump down from here? I think I can. Oh. No, there's a lever. Where is the lever? I remember now. Where is the lever? Is it back that way? It might be back that way. Yeah, I think the lever is back this way. Oh, no, that just brings me back up top. Okay. So maybe the lever is ahead of me then. So then right here is where I'll want to jump down. Seems like an ambush. A swollen grape, huh? 2 swollen grapes. Those are those things I think those dudes were throwing that cause a little bit of frenzied flame damage. So now the question becomes, where is this lever? Oh, it's probably down here. I think I remember now. Secret passage? Nah. They were not lying. Oh, is this the shortcut back to the beginning? Yeah. This is the shortcut back to the beginning. There it is. Okay, let's drop right there. Woo! Ooh, I didn't really get much of a run there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna move on up now. Jump! Okay. What is this? Nanaya's torch. So this is a person named Nanaya, and she apparently is dead. Did the madness guy kill her? I think we drop down here from now, yeah. Did I not get this on my last playthrough? What is Nanaya's torch? Is that a new torch? Yeah, look at that. A torch made by attaching a dying flame of frenzy to a small spinal column. Oh. In a distant land, in an age long past, was born a man who failed to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. All that remains of him is this cradled gently by Nanaya. Interesting. Okay. Pizza was good? Hell yeah. You know, pizza doesn't sound bad at all. I think I might have pizza tonight. There's some more... Okay. When it comes to lore on items in Elden Ring, it's talking about how in a distant land in an age-long past, was born a man who failed to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. The question is, are they talking about Midra, who we're here to kill, Or are they talking about possibly Vike? That's another option. They could be talking about Vike, and this may have been someone who loved Vike. Never a bad plan unless you are allergic to dairy. Yeah, then it's definitely a bad plan. You want to know what's funny? Not a lot of people know this, but 3/4 of the population of planet Earth is lactose intolerant. It's only here in America that you typically, and in Europe, in America and Europe, are the only two places where you find people who are genetically predisposed to be tolerant of lactose because of ages and ages and ages of milking cows. But the vast majority of human beings on planet Earth are actually lactose intolerant. But people here in America don't even think about that. You never, I mean, you think it's a rarity to meet someone who's lactose intolerant here. It kind of is here, you know? Sucks to be them. Pizza is great. Yeah, yeah. And ice cream. And, you know, for a lot of people who are lactose intolerant, they can have, like, a slice of pizza if they take, like, Lactaid with it, which is a medication that allows you to process lactose. But some people are so lactose intolerant that they can't even do that. And then a lot of people who are lactose intolerant don't like Lactaid. They don't want to have to be reliant on a medication to be able to digest, so they just ignore milk altogether. Did I ever get that? I think I've gotten that. Whatever that is. Something in my brain is saying I've already got this, but I'm going to try anyway. Oh, I could have kicked that ladder down. Oh, you know what? I can teleport right back to the Grace, can't I? Yeah. Okay. Cool, so that ladder's a nice little shortcut. All right. Revered Spirit Ash means absolutely nothing, unfortunately. This is not the same Grace I was just at. Frosting for like cake and stuff, mashed potatoes. Well, you don't have to make mashed potatoes with milk. You can definitely do mashed potatoes lactose free. Most baked stuff and chocolate. Also, chocolate doesn't necessarily have to have lactose. Dark chocolate doesn't contain milk. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Is it the second floor chamber? I'm going to try them. No, it's not the hall. I don't think it's the hall. Maybe. I'll try them all. Whatever. Get back to where I was. Nope, not this one. Okay, second floor chamber it is. But yeah, there is an enormous amount of stuff you do have to watch out for, unfortunately, if you're lactose intolerant. Well, I'm in the right place now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, here we go. We can kick this ladder down. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. Now we have a little shortcut. You know, so I have 21 rune arcs. I was just thinking about this. I've got 21 rune arcs that I'm not using. They are very handy for a little buff. And I've already killed Radon. I could go back to the lands between real quick. I have an option here, actually. Because I've killed both Radon and Godric, I could go and activate Godric's Great Rune, or I could go and activate Radon's Great Rune. Either one of them is going to be a very minute buff for me. I may just go ahead and go for Godric's. I think I'm going to go for Godric's Great Rune. Oh, I don't think the main gate is the way to get in there. Yeah, I think the lift side chamber is actually my fastest way back, and I can backtrack from here. You can tell when you're going the right way in games because people are trying to kill you. Right? Yeah, exactly. Especially in this game. That's a dead giveaway. If everyone's trying to kill you, you're in the right place. But then again, that's also kind of everywhere here. But you're always in the right place in this game too anyway, so... Here we go. This is the way, I think. Yeah, down here. Okay, so from here, I get a nice little shortcut down into the courtyard where the little lion is. Woo-hoo. Ow! Jerks. With your ballistas. Ow! Serpentine! What's up, buddies? Man, he has got some poise on him. Holy shit! He didn't get staggered for even a second. Okay, here's where we're going. So if I hang to the left here, I think I can avoid aggroing Doggo. Or Lion, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's a Lion. I can avoid that. Woohoo! See ya! And he can't chase me through here. I'm sorry. And this is just a really quick, easy, great rune to activate. Radon's. Activating Radon's is actually tougher because you have to go through the Tower of Caelid. And the Divine Tower of Caelid is actually like a real dungeon. It's not like the rest of them where you just go to the top and activate something. It's got its own little mini dungeon built into it, and it's a very annoying dungeon to get to the top of that one. For a great rune for Radon. And the thing is that his great rune is good, but it's not necessarily better than Godric's. Godric's is on par. They're both excellent great runes. Yeah, I hate these guys. They have such reach on those weapons. But I do believe if I can just get downhill here, he won't be able to sweep me. But that guy can still shoot. Whew. Oh, fortunately, he has terrible aim right now. Okay. So let's just keep on moving. Oh, God, that's like point blank. Ah! Okay, cool. But yeah, for this great rune, all I have to do is go to the top and activate it. And the big difference is Radon's great rune just gives you a bunch of extra health. It does increase your health by a lot. Godric's great rune gives you +5 to all stats. All stats. Which gives you a health among other things. So either one of them is a great rune. And since I already have 80 vigor, I'm not going to get a lot of health from either of them, to be honest. So really, it's more about buffing up my dex and my int and my faith. And my endurance. But then again, you don't want to rely on the +5 endurance from Godric's great rune, because if you die, suddenly you're at a heavy load. It's very annoying. Also, all of the Divine Towers, you get a really good view from the top. This one's a little bit misty, unfortunately, so we can't really see out there and what's going on, but jumping off required? No, thank you. But you can see the other Divine Towers. There's the Divine Tower of Caelid. There's the Divine Tower of... oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the Divine Tower of Caelid. That's the Divine Tower of... oh, what the hell is it called? The end game dungeon, Farum Azula. That's the Divine Tower of Farum Azula, and you can actually see where it used to connect to Farum Azula, and you can see where Farum Azula used to exist down there. That's where it used to be. That one looks crazy, by the way. What's that? Or the wand. The staff I'm carrying. Yeah, it comes from the Finger Mother, the new boss. What's really cool about this wand is that you can channel both sorceries and incantations with it. It's the all-in-one wonder. Ah, here we go. Can activate Godric's Great Rune. Cool. And now I've got to go back to the round table hold. And then I can equip the Great Rune, and after it's equipped, then I can use a Rune Arc to activate it. Cool. What's interesting is you do find Miquella's Great Rune as well, but it's already shattered, so you can't do anything with it. Okay, so we were in Midra's Mats at the second floor chamber. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and activate my Great Rune now. Get +5 to all stats. And since none of my stats are at 99, I get the full advantage of that. Oh, I didn't know I had 85 dex. I must be wearing something that's boosting my dex. Oh, that's right. That's right, Millicent's Prosthesis. I forgot this does give you 5 dex, doesn't it? That means I'm actually way over cap on my dex. I could tone my dex down by 5 points and put that in, like, Intellect or Faith if I wanted to. Have not fought this guy with this build yet. Okay, and then we get the real fight. And now we can summon my Mimic. Woo! Whoop. Gonna have another one? Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, let's back up. Woo! 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 Damn! That requires a potion. Oh. Another one. Okay. I think my pet has aggro on that, so I'm just going to back up. Okay, cool. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, let's stay away from that. Woo, woo, okay. No. Okay, okay. Hopefully I can drink. All right. Woo! Gonna need another. Woo! Probably gonna need a heal too. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He was relentless right there. He wouldn't stop attacking me for a second. Madness! That sucks too. I one-shot this guy with my previous build. I can see, again, this is another one of those bosses where I saw a lot of people saying they were having trouble with him, and I'm like, really? He seemed kind of easy to me. But now I get it. If you don't have a shield, a lot of bosses are suddenly much more challenging when you don't carry a shield. Okay, and I believe we skip phase 1. No, we don't. Okay. I thought we would skip phase 1. And of course, I mean, phase 1 is literally nothing, so I'm not too concerned about that, but I can get my runes back real quick. Ding ding! Woo! Woo! Go ahead and down a potion. Woo! Ouch! Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna see if my pet can't take a little bit of the heat off me for a second. Okay, cool, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and drink my buff potion this time. Interesting. You can avoid an awful lot of his damage just by dancing a circle around him? Oh my God. Not that, though. Need heals. Need heals. We're going to have random fire damage here. Okay. Let's keep running. I'm just going to keep running now until my pet gets a little bit of the attention. Oh, God. Oh, man. Heal, heal, heal. Oh. Madness got me. Oh, shit. I can still heal. 2 potions. 2 potions. Okay. Looks like my pet took a little bit of the heat this time. Okay. Right there. That's what I was talking about, how bosses can change targets mid-combo now. That's what he just did. He decided that I was the bigger priority than my pet and changed combos mid... or change targets mid-combo. My pet needs a heal. Probably more than one. He got himself 2. Good. Woo, scary. Another heal could probably help a lot. And I got hit by madness again. Hopefully my pet can get a little bit of heat off me here. I need a potion right now. Okay. Get another heal for my pet. Goodbye, Midra. All right. Did that Mimic actually heal hacks? Yeah, his heal is potent too. He'll heal me too with that. If I'm in the range of it, it heals me too. And that, by the way, that right there is why the Mimic is hands down the absolute best summon in the entire game. Undisputed, no questions, no challengers, no debate. He is the only one that heals himself, therefore he is the best. Not only will he heal himself, he'll heal himself back to full health. I've seen him back-to-back cast that and go straight back to full health. And that's also why he can solo a lot of bosses. He can solo Melania. If he was 1 versus 1 against Melania, he would kick her ass. She would never kill him. Nope. But these DLC bosses are harder. Alright, so Midra is dead. I can't remember how I get up here at all. I am drawing a complete blank. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break because that was stressful. So I'll be right back. I'm going to the restroom. Okay, I am back. Let's see. So Midra is dead. He doesn't particularly have anything to do with anything, though. The abandoned church has an item, that's all. In order to get up here, I think I might have to go through the Dragon's Pit. Because the Ellic River downstream is what leads to the Cerulean Coast. I'm just trying to remember how it is you actually get up here. I think it's from this direction, not from this direction. So maybe I might want to go ahead and hit up the Cerulean Coast. I just can't remember. Church of Benediction. What was it that gets you onto this plateau that sits above the Cerulean Coast? Drawing an absolute blank in my mind. I cannot remember for the life of me what gets you up to this plateau above the Cerulean Coast. The one that has the red flowers instead of the blue. I think it's the other way around. I don't think I get to to the mountain. I don't think I get to this from here. I think I get to here from the mountain by going past the Dragon Communion altar, actually. It's got to be here in the abyss somewhere. The only other place I can think of is the suppressing pillar, but I don't think that's it. I'm going to look it up. I can't remember for the life of me. I'm going to say, how do I get to Aigon? Or actually, you know what? I think I already have Aigon's quest pulled up. Maybe it'll say here. From the castle front side of Grace. Okay, so it is up here. From the castle front side of Grace, head southwest along the road. Speak to Aigon next to the pillar path waypoint side of Grace. That's the pillar path cross, not the pillar path. I think the pillar path is up further this way. Yeah, I think we need to go up here. Okay. Yeah, the pillar path cross is where we met Tholier. So yeah, I think we follow the road. Yeah, follow the road. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Mega Man 2. That's what I thought. This is a cool song. Enjoy whatever you were doing there, buddy. Ooh, this is tricky. I think it's a right here, not a left. I think if I go to the left there, it just takes me down to the pillar point cross, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for the pillar point, which should be somewhere up here. And then I'll meet Aigon. There's the tower. Here's the Grace. This might be where I meet Aigon. I think this is it. Yep, there he is. There he is. He's wounded. Best voice actor in the game right here. Bill! Okay, so now we've met Aigon. Visions of warrior. Visions of dragon. Yeah, he is definitely a warrior. That is what I would describe him as. He is definitely something else compared to every other NPC I've met in this game. He does not understand the concept of fear, only hate and regret and betrayal and murder. It's Oh, he's breaking down now, too. He's been through some shit. He has been through some shit. But yeah, he's gonna... I think that's it for his dialogue here. And then, next up, I'm pretty sure... So let me check the quest and just make sure there's not something else I'm supposed to do here. Speak to Aigon. Follow the road southwest, or you'll be invaded by Ancient Dragon Man. Okay. Okay. I do remember that. And I actually don't know if Ancient Dragon Man is up here. Brave Bird Bracelets, cool. I think he's actually down below. Yeah, I think I'm going southeast here. I needed to go southwest. Okay. And I want to say that giant-ass tower doesn't have anything to do with anything. I can't remember anything significant happening at that giant-ass tower when I played through this the first time. Okay, but we don't need to worry about Aigon now. He's fine for the next part, so we can continue along. I just realized this whole place is covered in ancient dragon statues. This whole mountain. They're everywhere here. Okay, so we're about to get invaded by Ancient Dragon Man. Let's go ahead and drink my potion now before he gets over here. Put on both my swords. All right, Ancient Dragon Man, let's go. I remember him being a little bit tough, so I'm going to be careful here. Never mind. I think we fight him again. I don't think that's the end of him. Yeah, this is definitely another Ancient Dragon Man fight. Continue south to the Dragon's Pit Dungeon. Complete the Dragon's Pit Dungeon to gain access. Okay, so this is another dungeon we have to do. That's right. That's right. Welcome to Dragon's Pit. I can't remember what we fight here. This might be the one where we have to fight the really tough guy at the end. He's like a wizard that you have to kill him like 3 times. It's stupid. He has 3 phases. Big scary undead things here. Okay. Ow! And this makes perfect sense. This is all very lore relevant. What these are undead beastmen skeletons. And the beastmen worship the ancient dragons, and that's why the beastmen can use lightning magic, because they were blessed by the dragons who they worship and granted their power. Whereas what's interesting is modern dragons don't have that power. It's only the ancient dragons who can do that. Whew! I didn't know if I could make that jump, but I was going for it. Whew! Okay. For the life of me, I do not have any idea where I'm actually going. I am literally just running through this place. Oh, God. What does this say? Oh, is this the Leap of Faith? Okay. I remember there being a couple of Leaps of Faith in this DLC. This is one of them. Yep, here we go. That was fast. That wasn't even off memory. That was just off me running and panicking. Oh, no, it's Ancient Dragon Man. Okay, he's actually pretty easy. Never mind. Woo! Get out of here, buddy. Ouch! Okay, my pet took the heat for a second. I'm going to use a potion. Sorry, Ancient Dragon Man, you ain't shit. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. Don't think that's a necessary item to have 2 of. I don't know. I don't know how dual-wielding Great Katanas works. Okay, let's keep on moving. That was incredibly fast. That was not at all the dungeon that I thought that it was going to be. But yeah, you see we have these ancient dragon statues here that are all missing their heads, which I find very interesting. I wonder what the lore-relevant reason is that they're all missing their heads. Because you do see lots of statues that are missing their heads. Okay, so now we are at the peaks. Yep, foot of the Jagged Peaks. Okay. Complete. Defeat the Jagged Peak Drake. There's going to be a Jagged Peak Drake, like, right off the bat, isn't there? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. And then there should be a Grace left over when it's dead, maybe? Oh. Because we did already touch the Grace inside, so I don't think we need to worry about this. Yeah, this is the Peak Drake. Okay. Let's go ahead and summon my Mimic. And I want to say we actually fight a couple of these. Oof. Yeah, growl all you want to. We're going right back into a combo. He's going to jump. Or, I'm sorry, I need to jump. He's going to tail swipe. He was going for that right foot stomp, so it gave me an opportunity to open up on his left foot. Oh, he went for the bite. Dangerous attack right there. Torrent. Before I get torched. If all you're going to present me with is your wing, I will absolutely open up on your wing. Oh, God. Okay, that was actually kind of fortunate. Usually that attack does damage more than one time. Oh, jeez. Torrent ate that one for me. I am really surprised that hit me from all the way on the right side of his right foot. He was going for that spin, but he didn't quite hit me with his tail because that rock changed his trajectory. Whoop! Sorry. I ain't falling for that shit. Now get out of here, dragon. Okay, do I get a Grace here now? I don't think so. Dragon Heart, Dragon Scale Flesh. Cool. Okay, now I need to head south towards the altar of Dragon Communion. Head south from the Jagged Peak Drake. Okay, yeah, to reach the... Yeah, okay. That's what it looked like on the map, and that's what I'm supposed to do. Perfect. We need to watch out for the lightning rams. They absolutely will roll at you. Okay, and this is where we come to the Ancient Dragon Communion altar that has the absolutely ridiculously massive dead dragon sitting at it. Yeah. Only dragon in the game that I've seen that's bigger than Greyroll, the one that you find in Caelid. This dragon is considerably bigger even than Greyroll. Ah, there's the priestess. She's the one we were supposed to meet. Is Bale the oldest? I have a choice here. You choose to give Tholier's concoction. That's not the choice I'm being given here. Oh, I see. At nighttime, I can give her Tholier's concoction if I want to. What that does is it gives me her Spirit Ash. She becomes a summon. And it immediately ends Igon's quest. If I do that, it immediately ends Igon's quest. Or proceed without giving Tholier's concoction to the Dragon Communion Priestess to acquire her Flowerstone Gavel and the Priestess Heart. Those sound like better rewards because, again, most summons are completely worthless. There, yeah. Bale is the oldest of all dragons. Wow. She serves Plasuda's axe. That makes sense why she wants to help me kill Bale then. Okay. Totally makes sense now. Ancient Dragon's Blessing. I want to read that. That's got some lore on it. Ask about Bale. That's why Plasuda's axe is missing 3 heads. Bale is the oldest Drake. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna kill Plasuda's axe too, so... She does have a cool set of armor on her, though. That is dope. Okay. So now, if we wait until nighttime, that's how I'm allowed to give her Tholier's concoction, which will make her die and instantly ends Igon's quest, but it gives me her Spirit Ash. I'm not interested in her Spirit Ash. I don't think that's going to help me. Oh, I forgot. We also found an item. That was her blessing. Here we go. Ancient Dragon's Blessing. Uses FP to increase all damage negation. That's pretty cool. And then this one is Radiant Baldachin's Blessing that I got from my last playthrough, which temporarily boosts my poise, which is really good. Favor bestowed by the Dragon Communion Priestess in the name of the Dragon Lord Plasudasax. Consume FP to increase all forms of damage negation, including physical. This also increases damage negation while guarding as an additional effect. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. Each night, the priestess offers her own sleep to her lord, and in turn receives the power of his favor. So she doesn't sleep? Okay, so from here, I think we can actually run around this and possibly get down to the other area. So we're going to go this way. Yeah, that's right, that's right. This is what gets us over there. We need to run right along his wing, I think is the way we do it. Dragon Communion Harpoon. Or maybe not. I thought that was the way across, but I was wrong. Over here. Over here. Okay, we just run across this ring to get over here, and then from here we can run straight over there, I think. Okay. Not that I need to be over there for any reason. This actually isn't relevant to any quest that I'm doing. It's a very pretty zone, though. Definitely worth grabbing the grace up here for sure. Oh, wrong way. Charo's Hidden Crave. Oh yeah, there's a mariner here. I forgot about that. He summons something unique. I can't remember what it was. He's not like other mariners. Probably going to kill him before anything even spawns. Yeah, he summoned a grafted whatever thing, and it doesn't matter. He's dead already. Apparently, he doesn't drop any loot. So whatever he dropped must have been a one-shot that I got in the last playthrough. Now, there is a grace around here somewhere, and I cannot remember for the life of me where it is, so I'm just going to look around real quick. I seem to remember it being somewhat centralized into the middle of the zone here. Such a pretty zone, though. I really do love this one. The Cerulean Coast is my favorite, though, down there. I love the Cerulean Coast. But I think it's cool that you can see the Cerulean Coast from up here. It adds an extra layer to that coolness of these two zones together. Well, let's head this way. And I do wonder if the weird gummy worms, they turn blue and they turn red. I wonder if they have anything to do with the lore of why the Cerulean Coast in this place have blue and red flowers. Because you do find them all over the place here, those little gummy worm guys. Oh, this is a great Metal Gear Solid 2 remix, hell yeah. So what is up here? What was that? Oh, it's that guy. Okay, I don't need to worry about him. I know for sure there is at least one grace up here on this plateau. I just need to locate it. I think I have to finish Igon's quest chain in order to get the last loot from the Dragon Priestess, though. Which means we do need to go kill Bale. That's a big-ass bird! Does that one come to life, or is that just a statue? No, it's just a statue. Rings of Spectral Light? Is that a spell that I missed the first time? No way. There's no way I missed anything up here. This place is so boring and dull. There's no way I missed that the first time. But I don't remember seeing a giant bird statue. I want to say I'm past where the grace is supposed to be here. I don't think I went remotely this far into this place to find the grace last time. Let's keep moving. Also, it's possible the grace is inside a cave or something. I can't remember. But I don't think so. I want to say there was at least one just wide open regular Grace up here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're safe. We're safe. Got some flowers. Oh, there's the hippo. I don't think the hippo is what spawns the Grace. Watch out for the gummy worms. There's way more hippos in this game than I thought. Oh, and then we have that guy. Okay. Still not seeing a Grace anywhere. It's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. I don't remember it being this difficult to find a Grace up here whenever I came the first time. I thought it was like literally just run straight out and you see it. Alright, let's head this way then. Nope, nothing. Okay. Did I accidentally aggro him? I didn't think I was that close. Yep, sure enough. Sure enough. Okay, I'm just gonna stand on the other side of this rock. Thank you, Mr. Rock. Okay. Still looking for a Grace. Just give me a Grace, please. Don't need no pissed off birds. I just need a Grace. How about down here? Let's head back down this river. This seems familiar. I want to say there's a catacombs maybe down there. I mean, if that's the case, I could use it. The Lamenter's Jail. That might be where there's a Grace I can snag. Even if I don't find another one up here on the plateau, at least this is a Grace I know I can use to have something up here to start with. Yeah, we can use this Grace. And I don't think there's any reason other than this to go into the Lamenter's Jail, because there's nothing of use in here. Other than this. There we go. So now I at least have a Grace up here, but this is definitely not the only Grace up here on this plateau. There is a main Grace up here that I'm not seeing. Okay, more Cerulean Coast down there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and follow this river and see where that takes us. This area is much bigger than I gave it credit for. I thought this was kind of a small zone, but there's much more to it than I originally anticipated. What is this? Oh, the Spirit Glaive. I already have that. Okay. Anything at all this way? I don't think so. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, dead end. Okay. I wonder what zone that is down there. Oh, this is that other plateau right below us. Okay. Definitely don't want to drop down to that from here. Okay, let's just keep following around this way then. Lots of birds here in the middle. I want to say there might be a boss of some kind here? Like a dragon or something? This spot is Yeah, because I can summon my Mimic here. I think there's a boss there. I think it's a Ghost Flame Dragon, because all the Ghost Flame birds are hanging out. Here we go. I'm like, I know there's actually a real Grace up here somewhere. Alright. Okay, that's it. I knew it was somewhere in the middle, too. Okay. So now we can probably go back to the Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. I think the Dragon's Pit Terminus is actually closer to where I'm going. We need to go back to the Jagged Peaks Drake spot. Apparently Igon should be there. And we can get Igon's Furled Finger? I wonder what that does. Okay, it's pretty straightforward from here. I need to talk to Igon down here real quick, and then after that, we just go and kill Bale. It said that Igon is down here somewhere. Speak to Igon nearby. Oh, excuse me. This is the second Jagged Peaks Drake that I'm supposed to speak to Igon at. There's two. I totally forgot there was two of these things. No horse ahead? I'm not seeing how there's no horse ahead. I'm perfectly okay on my horse here. Oh, down there is where we fight the fingers. I think we get there from over here or over here. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember what gets us... Oh, that's right. We get there from the Cerulean Coast. All the way this way. Okay. Okay, I think up here might be where we encounter the next Jagged Peaks Drake. And things are getting scarier. And honestly, this is actually the last quest I truly care about seeing.